Cancer, how you doing? Good evening. So at last we get to a Cancer where everybody's saying, Steve, do Cancer reading. Why have you not been doing Cancer reading? I have done Cancer readings. I missed one, but that was important. There was something going on that I couldn't express on here that was to do with around a Cancerian, and I just couldn't really speak about it. But a lot of you probably know if you're on the Patron. Anyway, so what has Steve got for you whilst channeling? Well, not a lot. The sound of silence. Could be something around a Virgo energy, or like silence, the sound of silence, tranquility. So some of you could be on tranquilizers, or someone could be Elijah, or tranquilizers, and you're like comatose, and I'm fucking I'm just not with it. Like someone could be, I don't know why, but I keep picking up like a lot of weed smoking or a lot of comatose, like tranquilizers, sleeping tablets. Like I'm doped up of certain, it could be like DF118s. It could be heroin, morphine, methadone. Is there an encyclopedia of medicine that someone could be on here? I don't know. For a start, I keep hearing I'm doped up, like dopamine. Okay, dopamine. Or some kind of I don't know, someone might be, it might not be you, Cancer, but I'm on dopamine tablets or something like that, or Valium or whatever it is, okay? But it's doping me up and I can't seem to think straight. I can't think clearly, or the name Claire. Now, for a lot of you, there might be, like I said, it could be ADHD or some kind of mental illness that you might be going through, or of course of tablets, you or your partner or someone around you, of a course of tablets that I might be taking and I can't seem to think straight at the moment, okay? So my vision and my clear energy, or the name, like I said, clear, or my mind isn't straight at the moment. There's something to do with around drugs or alcohol here. I'm not straight. I want to go straight. I want to go legit. I want to do this full term. Okay, so some of you might be looking to do something full term work. You might be looking for full term, and I want to do this permanently. Okay, so name Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn, and I'm wannabe. I'm a wannabe. I'm a wag. I'm a wannabe. Amber Heard. Not me, but a wannabe. Oh man, I can't seem to channel for you at the moment. You could have something to do with Scorpio or an Aries. For a lot of you, like I said, there's this underlining sound that's deafening. Steph, Stephanie, Steve, Sarah, Sassy. Is it about sounds and colour? Sounds and colour. I'm doing a lot of arts and crafts around sounds, and I'm doing this kind of stuff here. I don't know if you can see, but it's a Kaya MPC 61, and I'm doing a lot of things around sound and mixing, mastering and music, and I want to go legit, and I want to do this full term, and I want to okay, there might have something to do around a pregnancy of being full term, okay, or is it where kids are off on school or something like that and it's full term, okay, terms, semesters, terms, colleges, school, grants, and all of this kind of stuff. Or I'm also hearing Eddie Grant saying, Ed, I don't want to dance with you, baby, no more. So is there got something to do with around family having an argument here about something? It's the first time that I saw your face. The first time I saw your face, man, you're really not getting anything that's clear here. Why can I not get through? Are you dealing with a Scorpio or Aries person? But or a life path 4, and I can't seem to get through. I've been blocked, okay, or my nose is blocked, so I've got cold and flu, and I can't think straight. I've got a muzzy mind, my head's clouded up, clouds of vapour. Someone works in a vape shop. You right, Michelle? I don't know. My head's in the cloud at the moment. I just don't feel myself. Everything seems to be a little bit strange and a little bit odd. It feels if I'm honest, I'm channeling a brand new born baby, Jano. But the first time I could see colours, and the first time that I can was someone blind and suddenly got their eyesight back. Okay, and it's the first time that I've ever seen you, or it's the first time that I've ever witnessed through after taking glasses off, rose tinted glasses, and it's the first time that I've actually realised suddenly I've just fucking realised, it's the first time I've got it, something falls into place. You could be dealing with a Pisces for a lot of you. If I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock, chip shop, fish, Piscean. So it might be something like that. It's the first time I've ever really seen your face. It's the first time I've ever kind of heard you doing something. Sound and colour. They keep saying like sound and colour. I mean, like me, I'm a life path 7. You can watch this as life path 7. Could have like, you know, me, I'm doing like a lot of arts, a lot of like remote viewing and channeling. Okay, and then we come out with, see what picture that we get afterwards. Some of you might be going to the cinema and to the pictures, or something to do with your mother. So you might have like a very difficult energy around the mother energy here. Like, mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Do you think they'll drop the bombshell? Or Michelle? You're right, Michelle? But like, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Like, do you think they'll drop me in it? So is someone grassing someone up, and there is some kind of like illegal, like paranormal activity type sort of stuff going on around illegal stuff? And do you think they'll grass me up? Do you think they'll say anything if I told you about it? This seems to ring a bell, John, but this rings a bell around another reading that I did around grassing someone up and dropping them in it in Chinese whispers, or someone from China. But like, do you think like they'll drop me in it? Like, if I say something, do you think this person will grasp me up if I was to, like, do you think that they'll say anything if I was to tell you? Do you think that they'll, you know, and it's kind of like a secret. It might be around a Libra or a number 2, okay? I think we're slowly getting there. It's just very difficult for me to get through to your energy, because I'm picking up like huge blocked communication, Chinese whispers, like, and like, do you think they'll grasp me up if I was to tell you? Do you think you'll tell someone else? So is there a lot of like titting, a lot of lies, like being manipulated, and a lot of lies, and a lot of like, or Elijah, a lot of Elijah, or Lee, or Linda, or Belinda, or Lee, Lucy. But like, do you think that they'll grasp it? Because it's kind of like someone's doing something that they don't want the other person to find out about. Okay, and it might be, I don't know, like a really expensive piece of equipment or something that you've got, and you don't want someone to find out about it, or like someone's cheating and lying, and I don't want another person to find out. Okay, and it feels like this secret that's being kept is why I keep picking up like the High Priestess, and I can't seem to see anything. Like, I can't get through to it because it's blocked. I can't see the person at all. So you might be catfished. I'm really picking up the energy of like the High Priestess of 2. And it might be around a number 2 or a Libra somewhere maybe. And I can't see. Like, I can't see through. I can't see it through. I can't continue on anymore. I don't know. Is there like depression like here? Depression, or like not taking tablets and stuff like that, and like I can't continue on, like I'm buckling under pressure, right? So like anything to do with like diets, alcohol, I don't know, just like I'm trying and I'm trying, like food even, and I'm trying and I'm trying, but I seem to be buckling under pressure. Like I've got so much pressure. I've got to be dealing with a 4, a life path 4 Scorpio. It came up in another reading, if you've been watching my readings, where I said there's a very difficult energy of person around you where they keep like buckling you under pressure. They put you under that much, you know, an extraordinary burden of, like, say, the 10 of Wands, and I'm under an extraordinary amount of burden, and I'm buckling under pressure, and I can't fucking take it anymore, and I'm just about to snap. Whoops, there goes Rabbity, oops, there goes Abity, Amber Heard. You can be dealing with Taurus, or a Sagittarian placement. Now, when I'm channeling, when I finally get there, you have to look at the people that I'm going to channel to say that you're having a very difficult time around. It doesn't have to be your love interest, okay? It can be anybody in your life. But someone that I can't seem to get on the right page with, okay? And I can't seem to get through to them because they're always blocked. They're always, like, smothering me to death. Like, that's why I went on to, like, if you know a person that's like a mother, okay, or someone that is like a life path 4, okay, they'll have a bigger obsession over children than what a Scorpio would. Because a Scorpio is a 4, okay? And it feels like that, like an extraordinary amount of like loss, grief, or pressure, and like a pressure valve are ready to go off, and like I'm just about to like flip the script. Like I'm just about to be really fucking angry and start telling everybody what I mean. That's what I'm saying. You really could have like someone that's very demanding and their mood is very quick to judge. So anybody again with Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Captain Jack, like something to do around Johnny Depp. Here's a life path 7. Okay, but like I'm very like it could be judge, jury, executioner, and your ex maybe or their ex, and like I can't sit back any longer and just let this continue on, and I'm getting more and more frustrated and more wound up, and I'm just about to say something, and like it's kind of like someone's been forced to be silenced, like Luke Skywalker, or like forced to be reckoned with. Okay, and I've got so much on my mind, and I'm so much under pressure that I can't take this anymore, and I'm just about to say something to a person when they've been told to not say anything. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you this in confidence, right? Or this is only to do with me and you. It's not anybody else, okay? Our relationship, it's the same message that's coming through. Sorry, guys, of another reading. It's like families that are all getting involved into other people's relationships. Right, this is a huge karmic cycle that a lot of you may miss, or the name Michael Connett. You're right, bruv? But like a huge family ordeal, right? And like the family are arguing about families, or they're sticking their oar into someone else's relationship. And okay, because you're not telling me about your relationship, I'm now making it a vendetta that I've got against you about your relationship. And it's kind of like someone that sticks their nose in right in the middle of everybody's business, okay? And it's nobody else's business, none, okay? But none of your business whatsoever, okay? Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tyler, anybody beginning with T, Terry, okay? You all right, Terry? How you doing? Thanks for the donations, my friend. I hope this isn't you. Right, but like, I'm just about to stick my nose right out of joint into someone else's business, and I'm fucking furious that you've now said something that I told you not to say in confidence. Or there's a couple, say like, you know, your kids, for instance, right? And there's two people in a relationship, and the mother-in-law or the father-in-law or the mother, and they say something to someone and they try to get in between their relationship, and they cause confusion with these two, because it's kind of like, this is none of your fucking business what I do in my relationship. Okay, if I'm seeing someone, I'm seeing someone, or I am. But my relationship, you've got I get this. Man, I'm sorry for everybody that I have to keep going through the same fucking messages. It's an overbearing, pressuring mother. It is. It's an overbearing, pressuring mother. This energy that I've been channeling just recently is coming from, okay? It's coming from an energy of like a life path 4 or Scorpio energy. But like I can't seem to let anything go, okay? I can't seem to let anything in or go, okay? And I'm grieving, or I'm not grieving, or like something is going on that's really annoying me. And they could also like have a Sagittarius Taurus placement as well of like a life path 4, or it's just involving this environment of why I can't seem to channel anything for you that makes any fucking sense. Libra, the nun, or a Libra energy, right? And like, it's like, there seems to be like a lot of control, a lot of narcissism, a lot of like instigating energy. Like, I'm going to put myself right in the middle of everybody else's business and relationship, and I'm going to make it my point to destroy your life because you destroyed my life. Or I'm going to make it a point to get myself right in the middle of it just because I love to, like, I don't know, someone's mentally disturbed energy here. Like, people, what do you call these sort of people? Okay, someone like, I don't know, anybody, a mother or a person or anybody, but they jump right in the middle of like their children's relationships, okay? And they jump in the middle of their kids' relationships, and then they start to like have a say and a word what a person does in a relationship. And then they start to have like secret words with one of the partners. Like, okay, because I can't find out about my son or my daughter, okay, I'm going to have to go directly to the male or the female energy and have a word with them about him or you. Like my son, for instance, say if it was my mother, right? And say if she would go over and start talking to a partner, and then say, okay, I can't find anything out from him or her because they won't let me in. They won't like speak to me. They won't talk to me. They won't tell me what's going on in their relationship with you. They won't let me know. So I have to go around you, okay, around their back, and do this behind their back. So I have to go around the person and then instigate, say, the female energy that's dating one of the sons or daughters, and then I have to instigate that and then stick my nose right in their fucking relationship. And then when the son or the daughter hears about the fact that the partner has told them that you have been talking about me, came up where I made 2 crosses here. Leo, it was in Leo reading, I think it was, which is Leo or /8 Aquarian. Life path 8, Aquarius or Leo. I think we're kind of getting there and we're working it out. Some of you are probably bored and you're fed up and you've gone elsewhere. This is remote viewing and channeling, okay? It's me figuring out esoterically what spirit is getting me to say. So it's more real than that, right? If you believe in it. So what my spirit guide is getting me to look at is a pattern of behaviour of like a circle of group of people, right? Here and here and here. X marks the spot. And it might be anybody begin with M, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, or anybody begin with like an ex of yours, for instance, or their ex or your ex. But it feels like this, like the world. I'm kind of picking up that this is the world, right? So it might be a moon, which means a life path 9, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. The world would also be a 3, okay? So we're looking at sort of like instigation of families all coming together and gathering together with like people that don't really get on with one another, okay? So like say they've all been forced to come in to like I don't know, it's a bit like I'm hearing if your name's not down, or Dan or Danielle or Danny, if your name's not down, you're not coming in this group, you're not coming in this circle. If you're not one of these people, you're not welcome. Okay, if you're not a part of the family, like if you're not blood, you're not coming in, or you are blood, but you're not welcome. So this could be like exes that you've got that have got like father-in-law, mother-in-law, had children with other people, and there's some sort of like, I don't know, birthday party or something that's going on, and everybody's invited over but you, like, like singling people out, like, well, everyone else is welcome, but you there, you're not. No, it might be a Piscean, or 3, life path 3, but you're not. Like, you're not welcome. You are, and you are, and you are, and you can, but you can't. Okay? And it feels like singling people out in a soul group environment of families. Like, okay, say for instance, okay, I don't get on with you. I don't get on with your dad or your mum or your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law. And I don't get on with them, okay? So because, or I do, but they don't get on with me. Because someone is trying to push people out of a family environment, but some of this is to do with like I had kids and children with an ex, and it might be where like say there's a christening or something very important going on, right? Very important, like around a christening and a family do, and everyone's invited, but the person that is the spawn of this person, like a Capricorn of Satan or whatever, or a Gemini, but like the baby can, but you can't. Like, we want... What? There's a huge family type sort of fucking array going on here around an X-array. Okay, so my X-ray. Or like you gave birth to this child and we want to see the grandson or the granddaughter, but we don't want to see you. Like, because you were dating my son or my husband or whatever, okay, like, or Trevor, you were dating them, and like, now because you were dating them, we want to see the grandchild, but we don't want to see... What the fuck is going on, Cancer? I hate channeling these sort of messages because I'm feeling a lot of like involvement of people that don't like people, that are kind of making them feel as if they're accountable to blame for having a child with someone, right? And they don't understand the complexities, the fact that, well, life is just life. You know, you made a mistake. So what? Let's just drop it, okay? But no, someone won't drop it, and they want to pressure someone and make them feel really bad about it, okay? And like, okay, so I'm pressurizing you and pressurizing you and pressurizing you, and or like victimizing you on the name Victor or V or Vicky or anybody beginning with V, okay? And like, okay, so like now I'm gonna like make you feel worse by, okay, I won't invite them, and let's see, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, whatever, but let's not invite them, okay? And then let's make this what you see. This is I don't understand why fucking parents do this, because I'm getting really wound up by not being able to channel. There's parents here that manipulate children, which means that they have, like, say 1 or 2 or say 3 children, and they pick on one of them because one of them may have had a mother, like you've got a stepfather, like there's 2 children here and these are brothers and sisters, but this child here is like it wasn't by the same male energy, okay? So my mother and father, they got together, but when they met, I already had a child, okay? And then, like, sweet child of mine, so maybe like Axel or Rose, right? Or Rosie, or Simon, or Cynthia, or Sarah, or Steve, okay? Not me, right? I'm an only child now because my brother passed. But, like, there's this, like, okay, so blah, 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 so on and so forth. Because you now married my mother, you're the step brother, but I have a brother or sister or brother, right? And because of that, like, we're going to exclude you. You're the odd one out. And you favouritize these 2 or favourite this one. And this one is the odd one out, like the one that isn't really welcome. Or these 2 are not welcome and you are. Like, it's favouritism. Okay, it's favouritism. It's kind of trying to, like, well, I'm in charge. Like, because there's a ringleader here. They keep getting me to look at, like, a ringleader, okay, a ringleader, and an instigator and a ringleader, okay, or the name Lee, okay, and right in the centre here is a star, which means Aquarius or a Leo, maybe, okay. They are the person that wants to be in charge, okay. So they could be an Aquarian or a Leo, maybe, or a Life Path 8. Right in the centre of this here, right in the centre. They might have that in their chart, but that wouldn't be for everybody, okay? So they are right in the centre, right in the middle, like shining like a diamond, okay? So they could have a D name, okay? Like anything that would relate to, like, diamond, okay? Diamond, right? And I'm right in the centre, shining like a diamond, of centre of attention. And everybody needs to look at me because I'm the biggest and the brightest star and that you could possibly want one. I am the centre of attention. It's my day, not your day. Or the name Colin. Okay. I'm the centre of attention and I'm an attention seeker and everybody has to listen to me. Okay. And they all have to also follow me as well. Okay. And I'm the one that is in control of this whole group of people here. And all of these here, these people, are probably being seated and arranged around who can come and where they can't go and come. And you can and you can't. And it feels like this mass energy of, like, confusion of, like, a diamond in the middle or a star, okay? And, like, you can come, you can't come, you can come, you can't, you're welcome, you're not welcome. And, or the name Wayman, that's my sister. What's she doing? Right, so, what am I picking up here? Oh, it's just clicked. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm kind of trying to figure out what is going on, and then I kind of think, what is actually going on with the people that I know? And now I kind of figured what this out. Oh, shit. This could be a wedding. This could be a wedding here, right? And someone's getting married, and someone is and someone isn't invited. And it's causing this... It's like a bit like a community group. I did this when I used to work in drug rehabilitation centres. You would get a community group, okay, here, and a circle of people, and they would all sit round in chairs, okay. There would be chairs all around. And if you wanted to, like, confront this person that was here, say, like, right, this is me, right, I'm here, and you come into a community group, and the person that you want to talk to and have a go at, right, is here, right, and you don't get on with them, and you got a problem with them. You can't do a community group sitting next to them, right, because you might flip. So when you're in a drug rehabilitation centre and those sort of places, and you're grouping people or grooming people, so it might be internet-based weird shit, but like you have to get up out your seat and move over to here, okay, over to here, because you are then opposite this person to be able to like say your bit, okay, and then it's facilitated by key workers, and then if obviously you flip and you have a go and you get up and you punch the person, the key workers report you to the police, you get on charges and you get kicked out, and some people go back to prison or they just go back to the streets and they're back on drugs within a couple of days. So they get kicked out of the rehabilitation centre, okay? So it could be something like that. But this is also people that are being seated and arranged around, okay, I want you sitting there and I want you sitting there. I don't want them coming, but I want them coming, but not you. You're not welcome. You are, but you're not. Okay, and then when you come, I want you sitting there opposite this. But someone's rearranging and ordering some kind of like, I don't know, people around and like people instigating, and also you've got a message of like family like fucking having a go at one another, or mothers and fathers like getting involved in their kids or children's love life, and okay, Auntie Sue and Uncle Bob, they can't come and you can, but you can't, we don't like their mother or their father, so we don't want them, and right, and there's kind of like, well, I've got a boyfriend and I've got a girlfriend, oh yeah, no, we don't want those, we don't want them coming, okay, because we don't like them, so, but we want you here, but we don't want them here. Yeah, but they're supporting me, that's my boyfriend or girlfriend. Oh no, but we don't like them. Well, it doesn't matter, they're my boyfriend or girlfriend. You know, like that sort of thing. Like, we want them here, but not them. So, I don't know. Whatever that's involving, sort it out amongst yourselves. Okay, but that, finally, is what your what Spirit is saying is going on this week for you. Okay, so thanks very much, Cancer, and I'll see you later. Because we've just done 26 minutes of channeling, and I'm sweating like a nun's gate. So let's see, a nun, this could be the nun, I don't know. Let's see, and still feel people around this channel somewhere. Anyway, let's see, I can sniff out people whether they listen or not. Okay, let's see, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or Life Path 7, what they got coming up this week. Bam. So it says Cancer today, meaning when you watch it, it starts today, but it is a weekly reading, okay? So you got Life Path 4 that we said, Scorpio or Aries or all of the above placements. But this is the person, either one, kicked out, or two, that's trying to remain in charge of also this person. So like I said, it might be happening to this person or it is the person. But like I said, because you've got paradox energies. You've got where this might be an Aries that's being mistreated against the Life Path 4 that's coming up against a power play, okay? Chucky, okay? Could even be Tyler, right, Tyler? But like a power play, okay? I'm more in charge than what you are, okay? I have more stature than what you do. I have more subscribers than what you do. Or I do voodoo. I don't believe in voodoo or black magic, okay? Not within my vicinity. You guys want to rant and rave about it, you can. I don't believe in it, okay? So, popular belief, that belief means lie, belief, believe, lie, life, lie. Everything is a lie, or everything that this person says is a lie. Okay, I don't know, I just keep hearing lie, 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 liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, whichever way around it is, okay, this person could be the one that's controlling another one of the same kind of energy that is of like what I was just drawing, okay. That is your astrology chart that I was drawing, okay? The opposite energy of the person that's opposite, where I was positioning people, saying that it was the channel messages and the people, okay? It's coming across now, well, what they're saying is that it was more of a chart alignment, where it might be like an Aries person that could also say have a Scorpio placement against someone that has like a Life Path 4 placement, and it's a soul group, people that have come together to control one another, to remain in control. The person that is the matriarch, the one that makes all the decisions, the mother, the father, the grandfather, the grandmother, okay? All of those kind of people, okay? X energy also, okay? If not, I'm a leader of my own pack and I taught my own, like, toot my own horn, okay? So business, education, dedication's what you need. Someone might be suffering through an illness of cancer, okay? Roy Castle, or someone from Castleton, up north, or anything like that from Castleton. Okay, so let's see. Castles in the sand. I'm hearing castles in the sky. Skylar. Sky. Lie. Anyway, so let's see. Cancer. What have they got coming up, please, this week? 2. A Libra energy. I'm still confused about what direction in life I should really take. Okay, so now your channeled stuff is probably going to change now because I'm doing like readings of cards. Okay, but there's a none energy. Okay, the sense that doesn't really make any. I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to do. Okay, I'm not really sure of a direction, or I'm 100% sure on the way I'm going. Okay, but I'm blind to the fact that something is behind the scenes that I can't see. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'm blind and oblivious. Touring brakes. There you go. Touring brakes on tour. Someone's going on tour. Okay, or Torn, or Tanya, or Twanya, or Tatiana. You right, Tatiana? But Twanya, or Twan, I don't know, some name that's like Twang. Like someone from China, or something like that. Twang, or Twang, or something, I don't know, because I mean, Twang! Thailand, someone from Thailand. Eland, I'm hearing Eli, Eland, Elam, someone that's called Elam, Elamp, shade, something to do around a Virgo, Elamp, elope, someone wants to elope, they just want to get out and get married somewhere, or someone is getting married, and we're just going to elope, we're just going to drive and go somewhere. Let's see, Cancer. So a friend of a friend. So these are all children and siblings that are all involved with someone that's trying to remain in control of someone's direction. Because this is kind of like the leading card here as well. Okay, like I'm trying to lead the pack. Okay, and I'm trying to give you direction and say, look, left, right, forward, backwards, where is it? Like I'm travelling and I need to know where it is. So it might be something that you're tracking. So it could be like, we came up with this in another reading. Leo, where I said tracking a parcel that may be delivered on a tracking trace system to do with around a tag that was on someone's, someone that always makes someone feel very uncomfortable by the amount of info that they keep tracking down more and more info and gathering it on someone. Okay, it could be for court related stuff of Libra. Okay, but like I'm gathering more and more and more info about something that's going on in your life, which is children. So there's the uncomfortability of kids, what we channeled, of someone always trying to make decisions for their child and mislead them in an energy of like, okay, 1 minute forward, 1 minute back, Jekyll and Hyde. 1 minute you're this, the next minute you're that. 1 minute Kelly, you're right, Casey, Cassandra. But like 1 minute you're this, the next minute you're that. Okay, 1 minute you've made your mind up, the next minute you're not. 1 minute we're speaking, the next minute we're not. That's a chart energy there, just explaining to you that you've got an opposition. So someone that's very confusing, someone that can also think very, very negatively against someone that's always trying to think very positive. Okay, so every time you try to think very positive, if you get someone in their mind that's in a mood or that they're thinking very negatively about themselves or something that's going on, they can always look for the closest person that they can take that out on. Okay, everybody does that. Every human being, when in a mood, apart from me, when in a mood, they either one, they take it out on themselves, or they take it out on their nearest person, which is normally a sibling, a mother, a father, a brother, or a sister. But this is also still the odd one out, okay? The one that always gets the blame. The one where all of the bad energy goes to, okay? So it's kind of like everything that I have has to go to you. So it might be a will or something, or some kind of money that may be received by a person saying, okay, when I'm not here anymore, everything that I have goes to you. You are the last child alive, like me. Okay, you are the only person that keeps this family name alive. Like when I pass, my mum goes, our family name is then gone, because my father's sister, she had a girl, so her name was taken by the person that she got married to. Okay, so Abbott, which is my name, okay, when I pass and my mum passes, that's, unless I have kids, our family goes. Okay, that's the bloodline finished. Okay, so there is something here around, like, a will that may be drawn up around when my children go, or they have gone, about a will. Okay, like loss of someone or something here. And because they're no longer here, everything that I have now, the will has to be changed. I'm picking up Will or William or Bill or Billy. Okay, but like now they're not here, the will has to be changed. They have to be struck off, took off, or added on. Like, say if I've had a grandchild. Okay, I've had a grandchild, blah blah blah, and I have to go and change my will to put this person on the will, because they are now part of the family, so they get a piece of the pie. Okay, something like that, like they either took off or put on, because you've got a lot of this energy of like grouping people or grooming someone, like a catfish, and grooming a young child. Oh, what the fuck is going on there, man? Y'all can't talk about that sort of shit on here. Grooming someone, or I mean, that's weird, right? And you guys might say, blah, me and my girlfriend, right? My girlfriend is 30. I'm 47. My soulmate, twin flame, whatever you guys call it. She's 30 years old. I'm 47. And we get looks all over the place, me and my person. But she's 30. But like, we get looks all over the fucking place. When we go out, if I've got my arm around her or holding hands, people look at us as if, say, you're with a 47-year-old. So fucking what, bruv? She's 30. Right, but yeah, I get very strange looks. But here, there is something about, like, being taken off or putting on. Some of you might be looking for an outfit to wear, and I have to take it off and put it on and take it off. Unless you're just having shitloads of sex, and you're always taking your clothes off. Or someone here is very, very vain. They always take their top off. I very much doubt that's going to be a young lady or a girl. So that's going to be a geezer. They always take their top off, this person. They're full of vanity, full of vanity. They like people to see their clothes, or they're very vain about how they look, which means that look and stature of my ripped outcome of me is the focus of me, the attention of me, or the alchemy of me, or alchemy in you, I don't know. But like, because I keep picking up like a hell of a lot of vanity. My look is everything. I go off looks, like everything has to be, like I have to be beautiful, like, you know, me, I don't give a fuck. Me, I just wear a fucking Foo Fighters t-shirt. But I've had this thrown at me by loads of people on the internet. Oh God, you're such a scruffy person. You don't like, oh, I'm bothered about fucking how I look. It's just who I am, me. I like to feel comfortable. I don't like wearing very tight clothes and stuff like that. I like wearing very baggy clothes so I can feel the air around me. I don't like, okay, I'm going to like wear a load of shit because it makes me look good, but it feels awful to wear. I'll just go for comfortability, me. Not like, okay, everybody needs to look at me because I have got loads of like great clothes that are really expensive. Me, I go to a charity shop, brother. I don't give a shit, me. Right, I'd rather give money to go towards a thing what I'm going to get back, but that's just me. But I'm just picking up like a lot of vanity. My look is everything, like that kind of stuff here. Vain. I mean, don't worry about it. I'm sure you're not, but don't worry about it. Like, but like vanity and stature is everything. Because it could be, like I said, it could be multimedia. This would be Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a life path 7, like myself and probably some of you guys. It's a life path 7. So it's kind of like that, in the public eye, in the multimedia, and I have to give a good impression. Okay, so I have to make a very good impression. So suited and booted. Okay, I need a suit, I need a tie. Someone could be getting married. Your children could be getting married here. Okay, here. But I'm picking up like I need a suit and I need a tie and I need a Thai bride, okay, or Thailand or Tyler or Tanya or Tanya. But like I need a suit and a tie, I need a new pair of shoes, I need this, I need that, blah, 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 so on and so forth, because I've got an event coming up that I've got to go to, okay. Hold on a minute, is it your birthday? Is it Cancerian's birthday? I don't know whose birthday it is. If it is your birthday, if it's your birthday month, happy birthday. But I'm keeping up like I need a suit and tie, and I need to get like suited and booted and everything else, and it needs to be where it fits. Like it needs to fit me. Like, so I've got to see a tailor. That's it, tailor. Okay, and I need to see a tailor, and I've got to have like this suit all made for me and blah blah blah, and all that stuff, right? Because it's like a red carpet event, and it has to be made, self-made. That's me all day long. Self-made business here. Started from ground up as a self-made man. Cancer. So, the cup of love. Go on, bruv, have it. Go on. Have this cup right in your mooey, bruv. Go on, take it. Someone wants it. They're like, no, I want it. I've already got it. It's mine. So, someone's got the love of their life. They know what direction they're going in. They're spending time with their person. Okay, there may be the odd uncomfortable silence within you guys that might be going to this event. Or there might be like this uncomfortable silence around the person that you are seeing now and again this week. They have a lot on their mind, this person. They've got a lot on their mind. They're thinking about money. They might be struggling around finances and money as well, but they've got a lot on their mind. But they are with you if you're in a relationship. Well, whichever way it is, this person here has got a lot on their mind, okay? They're also thinking about money and finances and how can I support my kids, or like how can I support like myself? Like they're probably looking at how can I financially support myself this week or this month? Okay, like if I get paid month by month, I'm kind of running a little bit low, okay? So there might be ask of support here, like can you give me, you know, I'll take you out, like, you know, we'll go out for lunch, blah, blah, blah. So some of you are just, you're going out with your person. If you're in a relationship, you're going out for lunch, blah, blah, blah. You could be doing a little bit of walking, a little bit of sightseeing here this week. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I've got for you, because it takes ages. It takes me all day to render a goddamn video on YouTube at the moment, because it keeps saying check still running. And it's so annoying. I can still post it, but it's annoying. Anyway, so if you want to join you guys, it helps me out of the channel. Just like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff really helps as well. But if you really want to help, okay, you can join Patron. This goes to the full access bundle only. Okay, so it won't be on the first tier, it'll be on the full access bundle, weeklies and monthlies. And then you also have the teaching tier if you want to join that as well, or just on its own. But throughout the whole month, all readings that start here will go to there only, or they are just on there at some points this month, okay? I change it up now and again and we do different stuff. Now I've got the teaching tier done, I might be able to do quite a few more things or Pucci. So, like, you know, if you want to join, you can find the video that explains about how, what, where and how much. Some of you probably couldn't afford it, right? Yeah. But like, if you want to join, thank you so much. It really does help me out as a channel. You will obviously get... once I've done, I clarify these cards here with messages of closure or hidden truth or in the shadows, and then we do more cards, and then we do those again, and then we clarify them, okay? And then we look into another deck to give you another part of the reading afterwards as well, okay? So that's what I've got for you. That's what you get on your weekly. If you want to join, everything is below. Thanks very much, Cancer. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.